Join me as I make a freshly milled sweet cornbread. Welcome to White Shadow Fare. Make it homemade and make it with love. Start by milling some yellow dent corn. Don't worry if you don't have a mill, you can just buy cornmeal from the store. Dent corn is used to make cornmeal, and remember, whenever you're milling something fresh, you're getting all of the nutrients and vitamins. Corn is high in the B vitamins. I got a new Wonder Mill Junior and added the motor kit, and it works fantastic, especially on this hard corn. So to a large bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of fresh milled cornmeal, 1 cup of freshly milled soft white wheat. You can of course use the wheat from the grocery store. I used cane sugar. Regular white sugar would work, 2/3 of a cup. Now if you're using cane sugar, all it is sugar that hasn't been quite as processed as regular white sugar, so it's a little more on the tan color instead of white. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and you're going to whisk your dry ingredients. This is a very sweet cornbread. If you don't like your cornbread as sweet, you can cut back on the amount of sugar that you add, but I like to eat it more like a breakfast muffin, so that's why I have mine so sweet. I realized purists would never add sugar to their cornbread. This is my first time making homemade cornbread, and it was so easy. I couldn't believe that it's taken me this long to figure this out. To this, you can add 1/3 of a cup of a neutral oil. I used avocado oil. And that oil is just going to add the needed moisture. You can use buttermilk or milk, 1 cup. My sister makes a fantastic salad that uses leftover cornbread, and this would be perfect for it. And 1 egg. So with a spoon or a whisk, you're going to blend this all together. And that is all there is to this recipe. So easy and so delicious. I know a lot of people eat cornbread alongside of things like chili. We don't do that, but we do enjoy cornbread every once in a while. Sometimes I buy it from the store, but it's been years since I've actually had cornbread. So I just decided I got this new mill. I wanted to try milling some corn because I had never done that before, and I have now made this cornbread twice because it's so delicious, and it freezes well. A 9 or an 8-inch pan, it can be square or round. Go ahead and grease that or parchment line. I use these binder clips that I have that are metal to hold my parchment down so it doesn't get in the way. And you can see that this is a fairly thick batter. The best part about milling things fresh is it has a wonderful light taste compared to some of the ingredients. If you buy flour at the store, wheat flour, it has a harsher taste. So you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And I wish that you could smell this because it smells so sweet and delicious. And because I parchment lined it, I was able to kind of just lift it right out of the pan. And this was perfect on a cold day. As soon as it came out of the oven, we had a little snack out of it, and then I ate some of it for breakfast the next day. So good. And then I froze some and had it for breakfast over the next week. So after about 15 minutes of cooling off, I went ahead and sliced into it. And I have to think that my favorite part is kind of the crunchy edges. It's sweet, it's fluffy, it's delicious. This one is definitely a keeper, and now that I know I can mill corn so easily and that cornbread is so easy to make, I'll be making more of it. Have this for dinner, breakfast, or snack time. It is delicious. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. Thank you for watching White Shadow Fare.